Hey guys, welcome back. My name is Kurt with Rock.Hounding.Adventures, and for today's video, we'll be doing something a little different. Pretty much, I've put myself on hold as far as wire wrapping goes because I don't need to replace my polishing pad. So we're going to take this cerium oxide pad and replace it to my 8-inch disc for my flat lap, and I'm going to show you the process and steps that I use to do that. So let's jump into the video. Okay, so this right here is the 8-inch cerium oxide infused pad. So I'm really curious how this is gonna work out. I also ordered a 8-inch foam pad, which is about 1/8 inch, 3/16 of an inch thick, which will go underneath it. I was doing some research and read that these pads that go underneath the polishing pads or the diamond discs can really help prevent flat spots, which is something that I have had some tough issues with in the past. So we're gonna put this on the polishing pad, and in the near future I'll be ordering more of these to replace underneath my diamond discs. This is the pad that I was previously using. I had one on the reverse side, but I took it off and it was really tacky, so I just used saran wrap to tack on this side. You could probably use clear tape, or if you had any solutions to remove the tackiness, you could do that as well. But I have been noticing when I polish on this pad, I have been getting really fine micro scratches all over the stone. So like, this is a piece of fire opal. If you I had it pretty well polished, and hold on, there's some bad fingerprints, but if you can see, there is some tiny fractures going horizontally right there that were put on there from this pad, and then in the using the reflection, you can kind of see some scratches going this direction, right there. That I'll be putting this back on probably the 700 red disc, and then going back up to 3000, and then moving it to the polishing stage. That's what I'm needing to do. So set that back over there. And so first thing is, to get this pad off, you can just peel it off. I mean, I'm sure you could do that. It'd probably take a lot of work though, because this is some pretty strong 3M adhesive attaching this felt pad to the disc. The best method that I've been able to find that I use is using a hot air gun or a hair dryer gun and heating up the pad to release the tackiness. I do not own either one of those, so I'm just going to put this in front of my space heater for probably 10-20 minutes, and then we will resume in just a second. Okay, so now this is pretty hot. So now this should just peel right off. All that dust that you're able to see on the camera is dust from this. I left this out a couple of times, which is not great because it was exposed or contaminated with dust from outside. So there's also powder from the cerium oxide. So if you had a heat gun or a hair blower or something, it would work way better than a space heater. But we gotta use what we got, right? Okay, so now I'm gonna clean this up real quick. I'll be right back. Now we're gonna open up the sponge pad. We're gonna peel this off and attach this right there. And for anyone that is wondering, the sponge pad it looks like it's about 3/16 thick. It could be an eighth, but it's between 3/16 and an eighth. There we go. Line up the hole. And stick it down. Just gonna press this on. Make sure it's well attached. Kind of use the, kind of see where it needs to be pressed down a little bit. I think High-Tech's newer acrylic discs are black, but their older stuff is clear. Man, okay. And next we are going to attach this one. I think that's pretty good. Then push that on. So this actually does feel really nice. Just like imagining like taking the cab, and yeah, this is gonna be really nice. But just press this on there really well. Get the adhesive attached to the sponge and the sponge adhesive attached to the disc, and you are good to go. And using these, from what I was reading, it is a lot less messy. There's not that messy pink slurry when using the powder. So I'm still going to keep the powder for other projects. But I'm excited to try this out, and then later, another video, I'll give it a little review about it. But yeah, that is feeling really good. So I'm going to put this on and get these 3 stones, the chicken track picture jasper, and I've been using sterling silver wire and copper weaving wire. So like when I'm done, it's gonna be a framed picture fitting right. So, and then I'm working on the bargain fire opal. That'll look really good when it's done. And then this is a piece of Utah's serpent stone from Serpent's Ridge Lapidary. So yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and get those polished. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope this tip, heating this disc up and removing the old pad, replacing it with the new, helped. And I hope you guys have a fantastic week. Rock on, find some cool rocks, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.